this for reals now. I'd assume it would work now. And the music... master volume. Let's turn that up a little bit. Let's put this over here. Your internet can totally see you. The stream encoder. Hopefully it's working fine. It worked fine in the test thing I did. Let me collect all of my expired auctions that apparently all expired while I was doing this. Malformed Nasher. Maybe I should send this over to my dude and stop trying to sell it. Prices are falling. You may want to wait. Okay. Hello. Hello, /. Sup? What's up, Mr. No Reply? I need to... Oh, I can just send this shit over to my dude. With all that guaranteed corruption gear, that's gonna be neat. Prices are falling. You may want to wait. Last update 2 days ago. Prices are rising. Consider selling. Okay, I'll sell some ghost iron ore. Hello. Hey, look, it's Avarice. Long time no see. Wow, you're streaming so late at night? Yes, I'm doing a test of my thingy. Of my computer, which I've been setting up for the past 3 days. Oh, this one's not even working at all. New streamlined live control room. Would you like to try it? No, I would not like to try it. It's not very good. Any plans for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm stacking up a whole bunch of coalescing essences so I can farm visions for that sweet, sweet corruption gear. Love your lore and WoW vids and tidbits videos, my dudes. I'd say like 99% of my channel is just WoW fact tidbits, so it's nice to see that you like the channel. Speaking of which, I do not have a video planned for this week. Fel, did you finish the video you're working on? That. I need that done by this week. Stream more. I'm in lockdown mode right now. Fun times. Well, the more I stream, the less work I get done. So that's not very indicative of a... whatchamacallit. What's it called when you're a productive member of society? It's not what I am. But I'm sure there's a word for it. Assault of the Black Empire. Time left 10 hours. I don't really care about essences for this tune. I do care about getting reputations for these zones, though. How much money you make off of streaming versus YouTube? Are videos significantly more? Per day from just making YouTube videos, you know, going based on what I do currently, I would say I make about $300 a day. And when I stream, I make like $5 if I'm lucky. But then again, that's because I don't take streaming seriously. Like, if I did take it seriously, I would definitely incentivize donations more. But I don't. But if I were to, it would have to reach at least that threshold in order to break even. It would have to be way more than that, though, because I would be giving up so much YouTube time. And it's like, yeah, I don't really like streaming that much. You know? Oh, I only need to do 3 world quests. No, I had technical issues. My power went out, but I've gone to work some sec. Work in Citizen. You need to finish the video because of my lack of planning. My spring break extended a week. Nice. I'm sure lots of people are at home right now watching my videos, which is good for me. What is not good is how I wasn't able to find water bottles at the store today. Like, I went to the store today, and, you know, to buy stuff. You know, there's all the panic buying going on in the US right now. And I wasn't expecting to really find anything I needed for the week. And I was happy to find... I wanted to see if that was a unique Blood Elf Transmog. I was happy to find they had everything I needed except water bottles. And it's like, that's fine. I was expecting there not be any water bottles, so I bought like a, you know, a $20 water bottle filter thing so I could drink the tap water without it tasting super bad. And it doesn't work very well. I mean, it works, it just doesn't taste very good. But I was able to find everything there just as long as I bought the really expensive brand. So like, instead of the 18-pack of eggs for like $1, I bought the 12-pack of eggs for $5. Or instead of the 69-cent cans of tuna, I bought the $3 cans of tuna. And I was able to get pretty much everything I wanted doing that. I was like, that's pretty great. Use tap water, you environmental... The tap water here is gross, though. I understand I don't need bottled water. The tap water is fine. It's not poisoned like Flint, Michigan. I don't like the taste of it, though, and I like the taste of bottled water instead. So I bought like a whole bunch of Kool-Aid jammers. Because I also, like, I've been watching these YouTube videos. Wait, how's the quality of the stream? Hopefully it's not super bad. Anyways, I was watching these YouTube videos, like a whole bunch recently, about My 600-Pound Life. It's like a TLC show about people who are over 600 pounds and they're trying to lose weight. And, like, they have to stick to a 1,200 calorie a day diet first before they can even, like, get the surgery. And I was like, that sounds kind of hard to do, especially for a fatty who's over 600 pounds. I kind of want to try that. So this week I decided to put myself on a 1,200 calorie a day diet. It's not that bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. I got 720 now. It should go up to 1080. So with Rachel having a job now, does that mean no more Villains Corner? It means Villains Corner is going to take even longer to make than it usually does. But that might mean the end of it, but we haven't canceled it yet. Functioning member society, it's called being a person. But I'm not a person, though. So that doesn't work. When I get some money next time I'll stream, I'll be donating $100. You could probably save that $100 to go buy some toilet paper instead. Be a much better use of your money. Just get better tap water, makes things simpler. What's your favorite kind of videos to make? Like Warcraft lore and famous people or top 10s? My favorite type of videos to make are the top 10s. They're just like, especially when it's a fun idea, they're fun to research, you know, and put everything together. Like, I have some other, it's complicated. I think I probably like the top 10s the most now because I have a lot of the editing outsourced. But like, there's other kinds of more creative videos that, you know, you would think they're passion projects, so they'd be more fun to make, but they're not really. Like, they're fun to come up with the concept ideas for them and to write the scripts, but then there's so much more that goes into making the video, and then they don't make money to be worth it. So I kind of like the top 10s because they're fun, and a lot of it's outsourced, so I don't actually have to, like, do the editing. I just have to set everything up, and it's almost like DMing a video. It's just all set up without having to actually do it. So, also here, how is the virus treating you? Doesn't seem like in a video, big blah 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 blah. I mean, how is the virus treating me? That's kind of a weird question, Sam. Didn't we go over this last week? Spent way too much time setting up mystery dungeon stuff. Literally, now I just need to set up dungeons, moves, and the story. Man, at this point, you should probably be the DM. And then I'll just play Rattata with Endeavor and Quick Attack. God, if I bump into the HD... You have to admit here, water is water? No. Bottled water tastes so much better than tap water. Your stream looks good so far? Good, good, because like, I have the graphics set up to max right now. Like, my computer has the best possible graphics card and like processor and everything. That's not ridiculously expensive. So like, think of the best computer you can build, and then, you know, think of one that could be built without being a crazy person with your money. I have lots of high-end stuff, and I finally got it all to work. Everything's great, so I should be able to run everything on like max graphics. Because I kind of future-proofed it a little bit too. And my internet's good too. So everything should be like, you know, super crisp, but I don't really know how to do the settings for that yet. 1080p only goes up to 720. The 1080 should be an option. You are a person here. What is your opinion on being a person? I'm not a person. A person is someone who goes outside. Actually, you know what? The only thing that, you know, the isolation and everything has affected me is the whole not being able to buy water bottles. Literally everything else about my life is exactly the same. Otherwise, last computer, the video quality otherwise is way better than your last computer. The environment in the game is way more clear than before. Yeah, that's because I have like, you know, everything at max. So you can actually like see the flowers on the ground and everything. And there's also particle effects. I have it on as high a settings as I could possibly go. 2020 ain't, yeah, this current video, the idea was fun. Writing the script was a pain in the ass because I kept writing over and over. Now the editing is, I keep questioning myself. 2020 ain't great for me. So this is why I don't like to think of like days in terms of bad or good. Same logic can be applied over to years. It's just inviting a toxic mindset. You know, to constantly think of things as in events that happened good or bad. I will say though, like, whatchamacallit, at the beginning of the year, my dog was having some major health problems. And, you know, while I was busy worrying about that, I just did not care about anything else. And then after he got better, that just kind of never stopped, and it's been great. I've just been having a constant, like, good vibe going on. Which is funny because I was diagnosed with general anxiety disorder. Like, I have stress issues. So I've been doing good so far. What are the specs on your computer? I don't know. I had a much more computer literate fan help me build it. I asked for a lot of help. And it took me 2 months to build it. Because I just had constant issues with it. And it turns out, you know what the issues were? Like, I couldn't get the stupid computer to start for 2 months. And I was slowly replacing parts and nothing was working. And then eventually, the thing I did that allowed it to work was I removed all of the RAM sticks except for one. Like, I just left one RAM stick in, and that's what finally allowed it to boot up. And then I did some, like, experiment, because I have 4 RAM sticks. You know, like, really expensive ones, too, because I need that for my editing. And I put one more RAM stick in, because you have 4 slots for it, and it didn't turn on. And so I removed one, and then when there was that one again, it turned on again. And it's like, it literally only booted if I had just one RAM stick in it. So eventually I kept putting the other RAM sticks in until it would boot with 2 of them, eventually. Which is, you know, what you really want. And I could not get the other 2 to work, so I just have 2 expensive RAM sticks that I don't know how to get to work on my computer. Even though I have 2 empty slots for them. I'm about to kill your good vibe. You're pregnant with Fell's baby. Man, I knew it. Do you think a Shadowlands expansion, do you think there'll be more elements of old WoW due to the classic WoW success? I would think so. Let me catch up on chat. Does anyone... What's new in your next computer? I have no idea. I assume the graphics card is RTX 2080 though? Probably. It's... The graphics card is the best graphics card that's not the most literally expensive one. So like the second most expensive graphics card. Whatever that is. Without spending $5,000. Yeah, I have like the best possible computer you can get without spending more than $5,000. I think I spent originally like $2,500 to $3,000, which is pretty reasonable for a high-end computer. You know, if I wanted the absolute best, it would have cost me like $10,000, and that's just stupid. Considering I can get something for so good for only $2,500. Here, I also have a 4K monitor too. I play in a 4K monitor, truly play at max settings. Yeah, I have a 4K monitor, so I have max settings. Siege of Orgrimmar is an awesome raid. It sure is. I should make more videos about just the best raids ever. Okay, what's my reputations at? Recently, I hit Exalted with the Honor Bound. So I should probably go take a look at that to see if there's any recipes I can buy. Because this guy's my enchanter. How much money do I have? What's my goal towards the long boy? I'm halfway there. So what I did was I went to one of my other servers and I transferred one of my characters with 1,000,000 gold and like 500,000 gold in materials. And so when I transferred him over, I immediately made 1,000,000 gold, and then I've just been slowly selling all this shit. And it's been great, but I'm gonna run out of that money soon, and I need more money. I need more gold. I'm still trying to hit 5 million before the end of the expansion. Here, you should be able to see the specs somewhere in the PC. You have to like download a program for that. And I don't have it downloaded currently. Though I'm a bit sad you haven't done much lore videos about Mop. Why Mop specifically? I mean, like, I'm sure Noble has a lore video on everything if you really want the information. Yeah, you need to have the exact same RAM sticks, and you also need to have the RAM sticks in a specific slot if you have 2, or otherwise your PC is bricked. I have 4 RAM slots that are exactly the same, and they have the exact same memory on them. So, like, yeah, I saw all that too, so I thought I was good to go, but nope, apparently my computer just can't handle 4 of the same. Looks so much greater. 1169 out of 10, 420. Ooh, that's great. Well, here, I thought you were going to tell here about the time at BlizzCon. I lied here. I went, but I didn't see you because I was embarrassed. What? You didn't go to BlizzCon. You know, if they cancel BlizzCon this year, I'm going to be so happy because I had no plans on going this year. You know, and if I'm not going to go, I don't want anyone else to go too. You know how that is. You know, like if you plan not to go to a party and then they cancel it, it's like nice. Not that I have a fear of missing out or anything. Because that could also be, you know, there are people who genuinely just do things because they don't want to miss out. I'm not one of those people. However, if I'm not going to go to something, it would still be nice if it doesn't happen. I do like your videos. I do watch Noble, but I just like how you present lore. Sometimes I can't quite understand him through the accent. Yeah, I hear that a lot. There isn't really another person who does lore consistently. Like, out of all the lore channels out there, there's Noble, there's the Lost Codex, and then there's Doron's Movies. Those are the three, like, lore-centric channels I can think of. And when it comes to all three of them, Noble releases consistently, and he's covered pretty much everything, so he's like the go-to suggestion. The Lost Codex has the best quality YouTube videos out of like all the WoW YouTubers, so their videos take forever to make. So they put out like maybe 3 high quality videos a year, which is completely unsustainable, and they're looking for new ways to do it because that level of quality is just insane. I don't even like this mount. I should let you guys know. Like, this mount right here, I don't like it. The only reason I bought it was so that I would have all the mounts on the store. Like, out of all the mounts, this is the one I definitely don't like the most. I'm fine with all the others. And in fact, like, one of the store mounts, it's not on here right now because it's a limited time one, but the bug mount, he's like my favorite. I don't like it, but anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, WoW lore. And then Doron, he just isn't consistent. He'll randomly take long breaks. But he's covered pretty much everything too. But if you can't understand Noble's accent, you probably won't have a better time with Doron. Although he has been doing YouTube for such a long time, he's basically covered everything as well. And his videos are much shorter than Noble's too. So, hey, if you're desperate for lore, those are the 3 channels I'd recommend. I should probably just do these here while I'm here, you know? Preserve, Crimjaw, Viper eggs. Okay. Is Ramstick code for goat cheese? No, unfortunately. To see the PC specs, go to the personal settings page. That sounds like too much work. To spend $200 on tokens, I am going to make my gold without spending any money on tokens. Yeah, I watch these streams so I feel like I'm not missing out. You see, that's a real psychological phenomenon. It's a very petty thing though, so I don't really give a shit. Wasn't Flying Buttress also a lore channel? Kind of. He adapts Warcraft books, and he just happened to adapt all of the Chronicle books, which just happened to also deal with all the lore. So he's kind of a lore channel, but not in the same way. But yeah, I guess technically with all his lore videos, I would highly recommend Flying Buttress too. You know, considering the fact that I hire him to make videos for this channel. What's a good way to get a 118, 120? I'm running out of ideas, non-raid quest. Just do quests. Easy peasy. Download BFA invasion timers and just do the invasions whenever they pop up. Do you ever PvP? Nope. My hand is messed up. I can't do high performance stuff. I can barely tolerate doing raids for 2 hours 2 times a week. Just wanted to say I love your videos, like watching them after a stressful day, and your commentary is the best. Why, thank you. They all should be pretty low stress things. I want to play BFA, but I haven't touched the expansion since Jaina. What should I be doing for fun? You haven't touched it since Jaina? Oh, since BOD? What should I be doing right now for fun? You should try to make 5 million gold to buy the Brutosaur mount before that goes away. They're going to remove it with Shadowlands. That's what I'm doing. Blizzard Watch is a really good lore podcast? Yes, I would agree. Even if I think Matthew Rossi's kind of a weird dude. What was it? He stopped playing all of his Horde characters because he doesn't agree with what Sylvanas is doing? It's like, okay, dude. you take your characters a little bit too seriously. Which is fine, you know, it's just, I still watch this, listen to the things and everything, it's just that is weird. Especially since he talks about it totally straight. I still like the dude, I should say. He's kind of weird. Bellier does his best. What is Bellier does his news videos. If you want some news videos that are very negative about WoW, Bellier is your guy. If you want news videos that aren't as negative, I would highly suggest Soul Breezy. Or Taliesin and Evitel. They may have a bad rap for being too positive, but I think it's unjustly deserved. How do I get the purple Phoenix mount in St. Orgrimmar so much? It seems like lots of 120s have it. I don't know who drops it. Purple Phoenix is one of the easiest mounts in the game to get. You just need to join a guild, get reputation with the guild, and you can buy it from the guild vendor. I should add that Phoenix to my top 10 easiest mounts to get ever. Thanks, Hero, for the suggestions. You're welcome. I'm in a guild, but I'm at last member that's active in a month. But yeah, I should join another guild. Yeah. If your guild dies, join another one. Like, I understand it's a hard thing to do if it's your first time. You know, most people, like, if they're part of a really tight-knit guild, you know, and they've been together for a long time, and then their guild slowly, like, falls apart, it's really hard for them to, like, just find another one, and instead they'd rather just quit. But you can find another one. You just gotta kind of look for it. Like, I'm currently in my 3rd guild right now. Well, not 3rd. I've been a whole bunch before. You see, I joined my first ever raid guild, and we were great together. We had a fun time in ICC. And then we joined a new guild because we lost a couple of members when Cataclysm came out. So we joined a new guild, and then a lot of the people from my old guild, they didn't keep playing the game. A lot of them quit in Cataclysm. But the new guild I was part of, it was great. We stayed together for 2 whole expansions and had a lot of fun memories. We were the biggest guild on the server for a while. We had 3 raid teams. 2 of them were in the top 5 of the most progressed on the server. We also were the only guild to go to if you wanted to do competitive rated battlegrounds. And then the guild just slowly fell apart in Mists of Pandaria. And then I joined another guild, and it was great. I raided with them for the end of Mists, all of Warlords of Draenor and Legion, and then they broke apart sadly during BOD. And then that's when the rest of us who kept playing the game decided to go join up this new guild. And so far it has been a good experience, but if this guild doesn't work out either, you know, you can always just go find another one. I've done it 3 times so far. Hey Shiro, what do you think about the Shadowlands? Seems neat. Don't want it to come out too quickly though. Not before I can farm up 5 million gold. Y'all know how it is. Pyro brings up some interesting theories in lore. He does. Pyro's not a lore channel though. He's like a lore theory channel. You know, think of it like game theory, but for World of Warcraft. What are your thoughts on Demon Hunters coming to Hearthstone? People posting leaks about it. Demon Hunters in Hearthstone? I play Hearthstone every single day. Like, I try to fit in as much Hearthstone as I could possibly can. And I 100% only play Battlegrounds. Like, I do not give a shit about the rest of Hearthstone in the least. Nothing about the rest of Hearthstone appeals to me anymore. I used to like it, and that's how I got into Battlegrounds. But I love Battlegrounds. I play them all the time, every day. And I do not care about the rest of the game at all. Been playing Classic or Retail more recently? I play Retail, like, way more than Classic. Click the rope? Okay. I'll jump out and then click the rope. Kill this dude over here. Okie dokie. Talius and Evitil are great WoW YouTubers who just love the game and they don't deserve the hate. I mean, they get some hate, but, like, their subscriber and view count shows that they get plenty of love as well. I think they also have the most successful Patreon out of all the WoW YouTubers. Don't quote me on that because I haven't actually checked. But I'd be surprised if anyone was doing better on Patreon than them. You know, they're well loved. It is true they do have some people who don't like them. Especially like the WoW Reddit community. But they also have much more people who do like them where it doesn't really matter. And that's all that matters. Wow, so WoW literally teaches let go of old friends so you can stay together more? Well, like for me, growing up, I went to a new school every year until high school. So I'm quite accustomed to, like, you know, making a whole group of friends that you have a great time with, and then you just kind of move on. I bet it's a lot harder for people who, you know, didn't do that process like 10 times in their childhood. I probably just have more experience than the average person. So it's not a big deal to me. I like how rogues can hide so easily. Just pair stealth with portals and high altitude coastal flying, it's impossible to find said rogues. What? Why would... what? Yo, Hero, how's the new computer? It's fine. My old computer was fine too. It's just this one can do things at higher quality. I haven't really noticed a huge difference so far. Like, sure, I can play WoW at a higher quality now, but I don't really care about playing WoW at a higher quality. It's almost like I didn't even need to upgrade, but my old computer was kind of old. It's like 6 years old now, if I think about it. It was time to get a new base. So this one can get outdated next year, once all the new stuff comes out. Ooh, those are some nice bracers. Zandalari crap. No, those are gloves. Okay, let me create some more glove enchants. And then put them on my new pair of gloves. Neat. Now I need to go unlock this thing. What the hell? Y'all are nuts. I had 2 separate people who have hidden messages so far because YouTube auto-blocked it, thankfully. Who are talking about passing a bodily function. And it's like, what the hell? Is it because of the poop video? I think people don't understand just how many poop quests there are in the game. WoW has an incredibly high amount of poop quests. Spark. Oh wait, I already have corruption resistance. So I'll use this one instead. Wow, I just passively unlocked 3 of them. I wasn't even trying to do that. Did you move a lot? I sure did. My mom was a drug addict, so we moved a whole bunch. What if Blizz were to close up shop one day? What would you do? I'd make top 10s about other video game topics. I already have a second successful channel built around Yu-Gi-Oh! So I know what I'm doing when it comes to what people want. You see, what people want to watch are highly edited and scripted top 10 videos. They do well, and there's not a lot of them out there. There's a lot of top 10s out there, but I am specifically talking about highly edited and scripted top 10s. Not just any old top 10s. Not just the ones where people make a list and they just talk about their personal opinions for 10 minutes. Highly edited, which means, you know, hours and hours upon work. I hire people to do a lot of the editing for the top 10s. And scripted, which means lots of research put into it. You know, that people learn things that they've never known before. Top 10s. People like top 10s. People like it when they're well researched. People like it when they're well edited. That little niche is incredibly underdeveloped. So, and people love it when you do those things. And I have perfected that niche to a point where I have replicated the success one time. You know, I have it on this channel, and I also have it successful on another channel. And if I was able to do it twice, I can probably do it a third time. How did you unlock flight in Zandalar? I saw you flying. You just need to get the Pathfinder achievement. Easy peasy. You unlock flying by spending $20 in the cash shop? Man, that would be easier. Yo, are you still friends with Crucial? Sure. I haven't talked to him in a while, but then again, I have lots of friends who I don't talk to for years. I'm so happy you finally made the poop video. I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a nice, funny, gimmicky video. And people could learn that WoW has a crap ton of poop quests. If you get the joke being poop. I find myself as quite the comedian. Let's see, a Naga attack. I like Shell Game, huh? Shell Game's pretty easy. Save the scrolls. Intact Tortolan scrolls. I know I doubted you when you said you could make a top 10 poop quest video, and you proved me wrong. There's a first time for everything. You guys don't understand how many poop quests there are in the game. You know how many poop quests there are in BFA alone? There's like 5 of them. Like, other expansions all have about the same amount. There are so many. There are so many poop quests. I don't know why people think this is such a niche topic. Like, WoW is infamous for its poop quests. There's like this huge old thread on Wowhead that just details all of the different kinds of poop quests in the game. It's not this niche little stupid topic that, you know, like, I had to like dig through everything in order to bring up 10. No, I had to like take a huge pile of list of poop quests and then put it down into the top 10. I'm just surprised so many people don't know about this fact. I thought this was a well-known thing in the community, that WoW has a ton of poop quests in it. Maybe I just know a lot more about WoW than the average person. You said don't watch, but what if I want to watch? Well, then you, sir, are going against the grain, which means you have a higher chance to be successful in life. People were using shopping carts for 1 pack of toilet paper. I have a bidet, so I don't really care about toilet paper. I know about the Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Check it out. What about Kakyo? You still homies with him? Yes, I talk to Kakyo a lot more. In his streams, where I make fun of him and donate money to him. Nixium does top 10s, but of course they aren't very scripted and they're more comedic. Yeah, he has, Nixium has pretty good ones too. His videos, they are scripted. Not like in the same way mine are, though. Pooping is good, guys. What? I should let you know, whenever I go quiet on stream, it's because I'm pre-reading comments. I have to pre-read comments because I can't trust some of y'all. And it's funny, like, you know, it's a good practice to pre-read comments. So you don't want to... There are some that you don't want to say out loud. And like a good example of this, there's this one YouTuber who I've been watching a lot of videos on recently. No, he's not a YouTuber, he's a streamer. Called Wings of Liberty. I don't know if any of you have heard him. But there's lots of compilations of him basically like getting troll donations and banning people on his streams. And, you know, watching an hour-long video of him getting troll donations and read them out, I just kept thinking, like, you would eventually learn to pre-read comments at this point. How come he doesn't pre-read his comments? This would prevent the entire thing if he just pre-read the comments, and I guess it just doesn't work for the kinds of games he plays. Yeah, see? Shout out to Hugh Janis. I don't know who Hugh Janis is, but he sounds like a great guy. I'm sure it makes me say a funny word if I pronounced it in a different way. Just because we don't know doesn't mean we want to hear it. What? Ish knew Allah, weary travelers. Wings of Redemption, look here, look, listen. I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole video on him. And I was surprised to see that he's still active. Hey, Hiru. What do you think of leveling Northrend till 90? I don't know. I haven't leveled a character through questing in a while. Wow, nice GTA game, bro. Why, thank you. I do love GTA. Whoa. This is my first time seeing my Volpera in high res. It doesn't look very much different. Was the accent necessary, though? What accent? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Those remind me, I should probably do my pet battle dungeons. Ooh, some things I can herb. I forgot this dude is a herbalist miner. The Lincoln quests were removed with the release of Cataclysm, right? Yeah. Don't they have, like, references to them in some way, shape, or form? Currently farming for the salty title? I have no idea what that is. I assume it involves a lot of fishing. The bro accent? What accent? I don't even know what wait, what did I do an accent for? I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you think about BFA PvP? I have no idea about anything that involves BFA PvP. Oh, what row? I forgot to swap to BM. I should probably put on my regular gear too. I'm only in this spec for farming Blackrock Foundry. Does anyone here in WoW fly their mounts at skybox max height often? That doesn't seem like a very efficient way to travel about. You guys will never guess the references that this character and his pets are named after. It's very obscure stuff. Pet battles could never get into when I used to play WoW. Pet battles are the best part of WoW. What a shame. You missed out hardcore. Have fun leveling? I'm not leveling. I'm doing world quest for 2,000 gold rewards. I should be completing my visions though, now that I think about it. Because like this one, I can still do it tomorrow. Salty is the title for the Master Angular. Should put it in your most painful grinds of all time video. Is it that more painful? That much more painful than some of the ones in that video? That video is kind of old now. I can make an updated one. I think I made that video in Legion. Never mind. Because one of the grinds was the Warlord of Draenor, which is difficult to obtain. Ooh. I can get my rank 3 essences tomorrow. It's a good way to enter stealthily into a PvP zone. Oh, yeah, I don't do world PvP. World PvP is stupid. Gay. You sound sleepy, Hero. How many hours you running on? Let's see. How many hours did I get for sleep last night? I went to sleep around 3. And I woke up around 11. What's 3 minus 11? The number... It's just too high. I have no idea. I mean, it's not a high number. I am basically sleep deprived. It's 8? Yeah, I only had 8 hours of sleep. So you could say I'm pretty sleepy right now. Especially since I can't do simple math in my head. Wow, you're good at math, Hero. Hey, there's lots of things going on when I was trying to upgrade my gear and try to do math at the same time. And I kept trying to think like, wait, how do I do the math if I have to subtract 12 hours? Wait, I don't need to subtract 12 hours from it. I kept thinking about the 12-hour rule and how it doesn't apply, and then I was like, okay, now I can just do normal math. Shit, what is 11 minus 8? 11 minus 3. Yeah, so only 8 hours of sleep. So you could say I'm pretty sleep deprived right now. I only get an average of 8 hours of sleep a night. I should remove this mount from my random mount collection. Ooh, anchorweed. That little node right there was worth like 200 gold. You know, I'm just getting a whole bunch of herbs. I should probably just stick to the lumber extractor. When do you think Shadowlands Alpha would come out? Probably in December. They're gonna pull a long con on us and be like, you guys don't get it till next year. Eat shit and die. We will save Azara, part Dukes, for a future expansion, and she'll be a boss in one of the Shadowlands raids. Man, they could make an entire expansion based on Azara and her shenanigans. Let's see, this one's a turtle. This one's an ooze. That one is that thing. That one is that thing. Top 10 most gifted intellectuals. Not I. Luckily, I put no stock into my intelligence. I don't have my identity based around the fact that I believe I'm smart. So I can do stupid shit and not worry about it. It's pretty good. I'd advise more people to do that too. It's a much more fun way of living. Mainly because I know too many people on the internet who think they're much smarter than they really are. Like, how many times have you heard someone, like, in full confidence say, you know, I'm actually really smart, I just don't try very hard? I just think, bullshit. If you were actually smart, you'd have accomplishments under your belt. Respect. I hate Reddit intellectuals that are invading. Isn't Shadowlands out around September? No, that's when the alpha will start. Whatchamacallit? You see, the thing is, with my view on smart people, I kind of have a skewed perspective because I met like two geniuses when I was a freshman in high school. You see, when I was in ninth grade, they moved me up to all the advanced classes because the other classes were dumb as hell. Like, they put me in all the advanced classes after my English teacher was surprised that I finished the book report she assigned by reading an actual like, chapter book. And I got an A on it. I just did the assignment like normal. I read The Book Thief. No, not Book Thief. It was the... Fuck, I forgot what book it was. Book Thief, I definitely didn't read that in ninth grade. That's a sad book. Oh, what was it? I don't remember. It's not important, but I finished it, and so she put me in all the advanced classes. And then I sat next to this, like, stoner kid. You know, he looked like the typical skater dude, you know, long hair. He talked like, bruh, what are you up to? He probably skateboarded. He had, like, cargo shorts and everything. And the dude was, like, a super genius when it came to math. He would be the first person to finish the test in the class of, you know, a whole bunch of other really smart people. And he would always get a perfect score. Like, I would always get a perfect score too, but he would finish first. Like, we would sometimes race to see who could finish our tests first. And I could never beat him. Not even close. The dude was like a human calculator. And there was another dude in the class. He always got a perfect score as well on all of his tests, but he was always the last person to turn his tests in. And not because he was dumb, but because he would finish really quickly, and then he would just go through and like double and triple check all of his answers. And then during class, he would constantly ask questions, you know, to clarify and learn more. And he was always constantly studying during downtime. And the dude had like the best grades out of everyone. And like the guy was smart, but he also put in more effort than everyone else. And I was like, hot damn, this dude is going to be successful in life. That is the mark of a genius right there. And it's like, it's because I met those two people that I was like, yeah, I am not that hardworking, and I am not that innately smart. Like, I would not work as hard as that one dude, because that's just an insane amount of work and studying. And I also do not have a human calculator as a brain. So I was like, yeah, I'm not a genius. I'm not like these two people. So I just, you know, never went around thinking, yeah, I'm smart, just don't try very hard. It's like, no, because smart people try hard. Listening we brag about how you raced into class with getting perfect scores. I mean, like, I graduated in the top 50 of my class, but I never considered myself smart. And because of that, if anyone got lower grades than me, I thought they were kind of stupid. You know, not because I'm smart, but because, you know, what I'm doing is super easy. Because, like, high school is easy. It's a little bit too easy. Like, when I finally went to college, I wasn't prepared for all the studying I'd have to do because high school was too easy. What game is this? This is Ori the Blind Forest. Man, I really want to play the new Ori game. You know, maybe I'll just like quit out stream and just play Ori. That sounds fun, but I also really want to play WoW. And this is a good test. Oh, I finished the quest in the zone. I don't need to do this anymore. Let me just Hearthstone and then go on my other character. Can I sign up for the Shadowlands? You can sign up for the beta. If you go watch any of my Weather Channel videos from like the past week, I have a beta sign up in the video description. You can also just type it in, Shadowlands beta sign up, and just go to that site, because you have to sign up for it in a new specific way, because they changed it. How dare you tell me what not to watch? I do what I want. Have a nice day. I told you guys for your own good because the stream is so boring. Braggity Betty. No one brags more than you though, Fell Plague. I bet I can get more than 20,000 posts on MMO Champion. Let's see, February 28th, I canceled my WoW game. Blah, blah, blah. Someone from Susan's tube can't view videos and monetize videos from home. One would assume Blizzard would be smart enough about mobile work situations with remote login through a very powerful laptop, but nope. Too much credit to a soulless Blizzard. I quit on the 1st. Canceled my WoW and game time, and on the 1st, they sold out too hard and completely trashed the fans of the Warcraft 3 Reforged. Hey, I mean, when you're right, you're right. You see, I make like half of my income from my WoW videos, so I'm not gonna quit unless they do something like, you know, shut the game down or start murdering babies. Especially when, you know, unpopular opinion, I agree with some of the things they've done. WoW hero, and I'm the egotistical one. Wow. Didn't we do a test on it? Oh wait, I already completed this one for him? Ooh, that's a nice trinket. That'll increase my item level. And give me this rep. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do these 3, and then I need to do one more. One more quest. Do any of these increase my item level by a significant amount? Not really. Polly want a cracker. That one should be easy. Spirits be with you. How about I just like fly there normally? Oh, day. Math is harder in high school than architecture level math in uni. Math was never a big deal in college. It was everything else. Plus, who goes to university when you could just, like, make YouTube videos all day? Am I right, fellow kids? You constantly hear work smarter, not harder, which basically means make it easy for yourself while you make money. Like making YouTube videos. Am I right, fellow kids? Everyone here has a YouTube channel, right? I'm sure everyone's tried being a YouTuber at some point. Hello, here, just preparing my breakfast and going to work. Why can't I have free time like others without work? Right? I don't have free time either. Except for the time when I do have free time. I kind of want to go play Ori right now. I really want to play part 2. It's so fun. I got to play for 2 hours on Saturday. And it was a blast. And I want to play more. But I'm not like addicted to it like I am Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Like, you know, if I were to choose between playing WoW and Hearthstone Battlegrounds, I would definitely pick Hearthstone Battlegrounds. But I play too much Battlegrounds, and if I get unlucky with my RNG, I get really mad. So I can't play too much. Otherwise, it just makes me an angry person if I lose too many times. I'm not one bit bored watching this. I don't believe you. This stream is very boring. Anyone who says it's not boring is literally lying to my face. And why would you lie to me like that? Here's a question. Should I DM it here, or do you want to... Since you enjoy DMing so much, I'd be fine doing either, but you know, you prefer DMing. I do prefer DMing, but... like, it's so different from normal Dungeons and Dragons. I think I'd rather just be a player. That way I can be a weak, pathetic Rattata, and then play out my fantasies of being a weak, pathetic Rattata. And be like, oh, don't hit me too hard. Oh, my character is also going to be a coward. I love playing coward characters. Because you can just run away from everything. and it leaves room for character development later on. You know, low-key, Windwalker monks are like one of the most fun DPS specs you can play. It's like playing a fighting game with all their like combo pieces and shit. Just as long as I get to play my weak, pathetic, gay Ratata, then I'm good to go. Do you do mythics often? No. I don't know if I've done my mythic for the week. Holy shit. I'll go check after this world quest, because I might need to go do that. Oh shit. I definitely haven't done on any of my alts. Woohoo, character development, right? You can't have character development if your character starts off already a badass. You need your character to be kind of weak and pathetic. That leads to true growth. Hey, Hero, you gonna stream for long? Nah. I'd much rather do anything else, to be honest. However, I do need to get all my dailies done and test out my stream setup. I can't record from my dinosaur PC from 2009. Why don't you just buy a new PC? Problem solved. You should call me the problem solver. Neat gang, rise up. Man, if anyone is a neat, someone who stays home all day and doesn't work or go to school, I would highly suggest watching the anime Welcome to the NHK, because it's an anime about a guy who dropped out of college and doesn't have a job and sleeps 16 hours a day and is afraid to go outside. Like, you know, perfect setup for an anime protagonist, you know? And it is like one of the best animes I've ever seen. It's so good. It's so good. And it's about a guy who never leaves his house because he's afraid to talk to people. And he's also into conspiracy theories. Well, he just believes in them. I don't know if that's being into them. Does it really count as being into conspiracy theories if you just think they're true? This is very boring. Why am I watching this? I told you. Like, I warned you guys in the stream title. You think I'm joking. Yo, what D&D edition? 5e? Is there any other editions? The thing is about this hero, since death is not permanent in this for players, sort of like in WoW, I'm perfectly fine with you being useless. We're a normal campaign that could lead to other people losing their characters because of you. In this, it doesn't matter. I would do it no matter what, but the fact that it doesn't screw other people over, I guess it's not that much of a detriment. Alright, I came onto this character. How do you know if you complete a mythic dungeon or not? Is there like a way to check? This is my main. How do you check to see? I play 5e, 3.5 in Pathfinder. I just play 5e. Why is there no servers in Japan? I find that odd. Because Japanese people, they don't really own computers, surprisingly. Like, on a whole, I think of something like that. It might have changed in recent years. But they're not super into PC gaming over there. How do you check? On your calendar? Nyalotha, AQ40, Nyalotha. I don't think I did it, did I? Press O. O. Raid info. Shit. God damn it. Well, time to run in Mythic Plus. Does anyone want to carry me through a Mythic Plus dungeon? I need to run real quick. Disc. Group Finder, then Mythic Keystones. Mythics are weekly lockouts. I need to run a Mythic Plus dungeon. I need to set up my character for Mythic Plus. Oh, he's set up for it already. I just need to set up my my neck. I like Spirit of Preservation for this. Can't change that when the essence is on cooldown. God damn it, you stupid piece of shit. Okay. I think I'm good now. Invocation. I like this one too. I like ones that increase my healing. Because I need all the healing I can get. Okay. Perfect. I'm good to... time to queue up. I can do my weekly lockout this week. 14 Motherload. I would, but Stinky Horde. Form your own group. Find your own group. I mean, I'm a healer. I can find a group almost instantly. But that I still have to do the thing, you know? By the way to check M Plus is not on those spots. You go to the eyeball and look on the Mythic Keystone section. Hover over the chest. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I didn't remember how to do it, though. Complete a Mythic with your Keystone to earn... Yeah, I haven't done anything. What is the highest level in Mythic? I don't know. What do you mean highest level? Ugh. 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 I'm not on my PC right now, but I would run a tank for you. That would be nice. Is this the way to go for healing still? In raids it is. It is terrible in Mythic Plus dungeons, though. However, people are so desperate for a healer, they'll take me anyway. Especially since I run low keys. I almost never run a high key, unless I'm in a group with a guild. Highest level reward is 15. Yep. I need to change my thing real quick. Currently I have it set up to something else. Thanks for the correction. I've only ever seen checking the lockout with the calendar. Yeah, the lockout calendar is for raids and stuff. I knew there was a way specifically to check Mythic Plus, but I couldn't remember since I so rarely run them. However, I would like to get a key. Let me set up Healbot real quick. Spells... Binding heal? What the fuck? Freak? Fuck. Oh shit. I don't think I've healed since I've moved to this new computer. Let me log out and log back in. I think I might need to reset up my Healbot. Because like what I did was I copy and pasted my interface and WTF folder, so it should have copied all of my settings. I should be fine. What's a low key for you? Under 10? Like around 10-ish. That's a low key. I guess, you know, technically, you know, keys from 2 to 10, that's a pretty wide range. But I consider under 10 to be... There we go. Oof, I got scared there for a second. Shift click Prayer of Mending. I can't use Prayer of Mending in this spec. What the hell? Refreshment. Let me change this to Spirit of Preservation. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. Let me turn on Healbot so I can test it out. There's Penance. There's Shield. And it's not working, so I must have spelled it wrong. Okay. Protection, chat, healing. Let's see. Spirit of Preservation. There we go. Alright, I'm good to go. When's the next Yu-Gi-Oh video? An editor texted me today and said it should be done by tomorrow. I also need to make changes to another one, because I made a video called, like, the top 10 cards that will never be unbanned. And then they unbanned the number 1 spot on that list. And I was like, freaking really? Let's see here. Pre-made groups. Dungeons. Find a group. Specifically, I want a Mechagon one. What's the Mechagon one that goes, like, underground? Because what I want to do is I really want this. So I need to kill King Mechagon. Operation Mechagon. I'm pretty sure it drops from the Mythic Plus version. That is Workshop. Junkyard is outside. So I want to look for Workshop. Okay. Let's see. Workshop. Mythic Plus. Here's a plus 11. Here's a plus 11 with a tank in it. Here's a plus 10. Ooh. Just looking for a healer. I'll apply to that one. Here's one as well. Mechagon. I don't know the place very well. An alt? No, sadly. Oh, they invited me. Okay, I'll head over. Looks like, do you know the fights? I've done them one time. I'm fine if you find another healer, and don't stand and stuff third boss, that's about it. Don't stand stuff at the third boss. Okay, will do. I'll try my best not to stand and stuff on the third boss. I'll explain, no problem, special things you should know. Okay. Thank you. This guy is very nice. I was not expecting that. Okay, since the stream quality is actually good, I can't watch stream without frame drops, so I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos and cry myself to sleep now. You can just lower the quality of the stream manually. Here you go. You should get the add-on pre-made group finder. Allows you to filter the pre-made group finder for examples. I mean, I don't join groups enough for that would matter. Let's see. First mob's gotta line the blow up. You will see what you mean when they explode. First boss, he does two things, dash and pulsate. When he dashes, don't let it go through a box, so spread out and don't let it hit the box. Second, pulsates, get behind the box. Okay, behind the box. That will work out great. I've never seen anyone willing to be helpful like that. This is a first for me too. When he pulsates, get behind the box. Okay, I will follow. Let's spell follow. Follow the group. On the first boss, he does two things, dash and pulsate. When he dashes, don't let it go through a box, so spread out and don't let it hit the box. Okay. Second one, get behind the box. Okay. Sounds good. I don't have a flask. I could make one real quick.
5, 4, 3.
Didn't Hazel make a game on these? Like, I've done these fights before. It's just, I did them a long time ago when it first came out. So I don't remember. So no more than one tank. You see, as a healer, I generally get in groups very fast. They're not usually super nice to me like this, though.
Beware.
Shit. Ah! Still got hit anyway.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Oh my god, I need to stand still long enough to cast.
Beware. Beware.
Uh-oh, get out of the middle, get out of the middle.
Beware.
Why does it keep saying beware? I don't know what to beware of. I'm gonna go stand with the boomkin. He probably knows what to do. It kept telling me beware, but I don't know what to beware. Let's see. Special things. First mob's gotta line the blow up. You will see they explode. Oh shit. I don't know where the dude is at. He's all the way over here. Okay. Oh shit, I keep getting hit.
Beware.
Okay, so am I supposed to kite him away? Oh shit. I don't know the ranges on it. It's a good thing I took all healing things. Oh shit. I have I didn't know I had infinite stars on. Oh well, I guess I'll be helping with damage. Oh shit. I might have to use a cooldown on him. Uh-oh, where's the druid at? He's on the other side of the room. Uh-oh. Luckily, those things aren't instant kills. Where's your DPS meter? I'll turn it on after this fight's over. Okay, that was easy as hell. Didn't even need to fret. God, it's a Tyrannical Week. Tyrannical King Mechagon is gonna be fun. Why? What does that mean? What's tyrannical? Watch bursting on jelly, guys? Okay. So, like, we gotta run away from that or something? It's probably my infinite stars that helped. No, the Mind Flay does more damage. I didn't think I had set up my traits for... I'm set up for N'Zoth right now. I didn't think I'd saved it as a... Oh, shit! I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm running back as soon as possible. This is the boss I was talking about. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get in. Did they go in yet? I'm not gonna go in by myself. Uh-oh, Theo. Cover the affixes. Uh-oh, I'm getting hit by something. See, this is why I don't do Mythic Pluses on stream, because I cannot read chat. Especially when, you know, I've... Did they go in? Uh-oh. I gotta save the Dispel for the tank, if I remember correctly. Whoa, that didn't heal him up? I got this. Holy shit, we're taking a lot of damage. Uh-oh, don't move from me. I need to spam heals into you. Ah, don't move from me. Wait, is this fear AoE? Rebuff? Oh, right. That's probably a good idea. Okay, this is the one where we need to hide behind a box, right? Yeah. Oh, I don't have the trinket on that gives me more mana for my mana potion. Nothing special. Avoid the tank and don't let it hit you. The boss, your job here is to literally just keep people alive. Okay, good. When he leaps, don't have a hit marker. When he leaps, don't have it hit box K. You get red marker on you. Okay, don't have it hit the box. Got it. So... Oops. My bad. I was in the portal. Dispelling the bite does damage? Oh, I can dispel that. Okay, blazing chomp. Oh. I guess I'm not supposed to dispel the bite. Oops. Okay, that thing hits really hard. I guess I am supposed to dispel that bite. But only when they're not near the box? Okay. I knew I should have did this on a lower difficulty first to learn it better. Holy shit, he was getting hit hard. Easy peasy. Can we attack him from behind this box? Yeah, I didn't think so. Shit. Stay away from others. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Wow, this fight was super easy. I was worried for nothing. Uh-oh, I'm being slowed by my thing. Rut-row. Okay, so I guess he reses in this room. Whew. That bite was scary. You guys should have told me to dispel it. Whoa, that's 2 times more people than earlier. What is the playstyle of disc? It's to heal and do damage. You have to have a nice mixture of both, which makes it the most fun spec in the game by far. Every other spec wishes it was half as fun as disc. Okay, I don't know why my dog is howling. I told you to dispel it 4 times. You said if you dispel it, it does damage, which means don't dispel. Oh shit, oh shit. I can't stand still. Ah, for real, don't die on me. I should probably pop another healing potion, mana potion. Doggos, yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing. There's other people at home right now who can deal with them though, so they're fine. I think. I'm pretty sure my sister's home. Oh shit. Everyone's really low in health. Wait, dispel what? I don't need to dispel that, do I? Care on the next one. You gotta phase it. Okie dokie. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh no, for real! Stay alive! 2 more seconds and I can dispel you. Okay, I got you. Care on the next end phase. Gotta stand not in sight. Wait, what? You will see us move? Stay inside? Okay. Oh shit.
Beware.
Is this a boss? I don't think this is a boss. He's going down too quickly. Dodge attack. Oh, that's what he meant. I don't know where the safe zone was on that last one. Okay, the only one that's difficult is the very first one. These other ones are easy peasy. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's nowhere to move. Ah, there's nowhere to move. I'm trying to save you. Okay, where's the tank? I don't know where he's at. Oh, did they go in here? Kite back. Okay. I'll follow you. I don't know where the hell the warlock's at. Also, why do I have cursive tongues on me? Okay, good job staying alive, tank. Holy shit. You can mass dispel the fear. Mass dispel costs so much mana that I never want to use it unless I have to. Stop putting cursive tongues on me. I'm chugging my mana potions. Wait, you don't want to... No, you don't want it to go here, do you? That doesn't seem like a good spot for the portal. Rut-row raggy. LOS guys in the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, for real, come on. Where are you at? How many puppies you got? I have those 2 doggos. I gotta heal him up so that I can then do this. And then mass dispel this. There, see, I did mass dispel, even though it's cost so much mana. Overclock, dispel it now. Shit, I don't know why he died. He must have messed up because that was too much damage. Oh, I can get rid of that. I really need mana. I probably shouldn't have got rid of all my mana traits. Doggo's angry. They want blood. Yeah, they do. Oh, look, another one already. Having fun. So much fun. Want to buy misdirect. Do I even have food on me? I do. I have very expensive food that I don't want to eat. So I've just been chugging mana potions. Are we taking this thing? Uh-oh. God damn it. I assume you have to kite this thing. In your classic WoW video about different... Wait. In your classic WoW video about the differences in classic and vanilla WoW. Oh shit. That's what I get for turning over to rechat. You died. My bad. Oh, he can just do that? That's pretty cool. I'm trying my best to run back quickly. Wait, you don't res at full mana? I guess I'll chug another mana potion. Very bored, did watch. Okay, I think it's this way. I'm all out of feathers now, and then I got to go into a void portal somewhere. I don't know where the entrance is at, though. Is it to the right? Oh, there it is. That way I can get past this maze section. Right? It's this way, right? Is it not? Is it this way? Okay, and I can just go all the way to the current location from here. Okay, I guess I'll leave the portal here. Since he's standing outside of it. And then enter it back in. I gotta wait for the other DPS to arrive, I guess. Ooh. Why did you not mention how easy the bosses have been made in raids and dungeons? In your classic WoW video about the differences in classic and vanilla WoW. Did I make a video about the differences in classic and vanilla WoW? Are you sure you're not confusing me for someone else? I don't know if I've done that. Fresh rocks here. Heck yeah, I like those fresh rocks. Here, let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to complete this. The Discord link is expired. Oh yeah, I didn't give it a new one. Okay, don't get stand or get hit by easy shit. Okay, good job. I mean, okay, good. Run with tank, cause lasers can kill you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta go in here, right? I'm just waiting for the demon hunter to go through. There we go. Good morning, hoot fellow. Oh, and reset its HP. Oh, but the ads didn't spawn again. That's good. Whoa, the tank gets hit so hard. Throw some heals into him. Okay, looks like I'm good to go. Easy peasy. Now what? Is this the boss? I don't remember what to do for this boss. I think this is a boss. Activate the heated plates.
Beware.
The hidden flame cannon. Uh-oh, I should probably not stand in that. Oh shit, that goes pretty fast. Okay, is that it? Anything else I need to watch out for? This video is awesome. You mean very boring? I'm sorry, I just really need to get my Mythic Plus done for the week. And I chose a somewhat hard one that I've never done before.
Beware.
Oh shit, this is going fast. Music in here is pretty sweet. I kind of want to like find the playlist for this music and put it as like D&D battle music. It's pretty great actually. Oh shit. Don't die on me! Ah! Holy crap, why is he taking so much damage? Shit. Come on, go down. Holy crap, I had to use pain suppression on him. How do you heal when you're doing damage? If you heal someone, it puts a little hot on them. That will heal them for 50% of the damage you do.
Beware.
So all you do is you heal someone first, and then you just start doing damage. And then it'll start healing them. However, you also heal for 30% more on targets that you've already put your atonement on, so... You can also just heal a whole bunch if you just keep healing them instead.
Beware.
But if I want to heal the whole raid, I have to DPS. Because my AoE is almost non-existent. Do some more Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus is not a very good stream thing. Are we on the last boss? Nice. I don't know how to do the last boss. Can you tell Kaki to stream more often? I'll share my love with you. I have been telling him to stream and make more videos for like 3-4 years now. And he does not, so he won't listen to me. Sorry, I do not know how I misremembered you with Mad Season. Yep, that's what I thought it was. I was like, yeah, I didn't make a video like that. I mean, I've made videos that kind of compare two things together in a way, but I've never made a direct comparison from vanilla to classic. I was like, I think Mad Season's probably made a video like that, though. Holy shit, why are they taking so much damage? Theo, stop it. Oh yeah, Demon Hunters can dispel too. Oh boy, time to chug another mana potion. Which heals them based on the percentage of the damage you deal. Yeah. So like, I heal them first before I do damage. I'll never do damage before healing someone. That way, whenever I'm doing the damage, it's also healing them. And all the overhealing will get put into my refreshment. So I need to do a lot more overhealing so I can store that for the boss fight. Because it is not at a high value right now. Okay, we got this. Just dodge a lot. Okay, I can do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, for real. Calm down, stop taking damage. Fuck. At least they spawn here. Holy shit, another pain suppression. That's like the third one this run. Did he make a mistake? I'm out of mana. I am hurting for mana right now. I'm gonna have to let these dudes die. This is why I don't like to use mass to spell. Oh, we did it. Oops, spoke a little bit too soon. I am just like empty as hell right now. I have no mana. Why is this boss so difficult? The tank is also getting hit so hard. Well, at least we didn't wipe. Are we going in here? I ain't got mana for this. I gotta try to do this as mana efficient as possible. I don't see that happening. Crap. Shit. Let him run up, then you hit him. Is that how you do that part? At least he didn't wipe. Do people never drink when low mana anymore? I don't have any food on me. I mean, I guess I do, but this is really expensive food, and I don't want to... Oh, no, this isn't. This isn't expensive food at all. This is food I probably made just for Mythic Plus Dungeons because it was cheap as hell. At least he didn't wipe. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a wipe there, of all places. Oops, I almost went in by myself. Nice, I'm finally at full mana. I have been so low on mana this whole time. That's what I get for taking none of my mana essences. Here, just got an idea for a live stream. Do PvP pet battles? Heck yeah, I'd be all up for PvP pet battles. PvP pet battles are the best. Ooh, I got 2 infinite stars procs on this dude. Wow, this boss is so easy. I don't know how the hell we wiped on him. Do we need this dude for... Oop, I got another infinite stars proc. I didn't mean that. Do we need him in order to skip mobs? I don't think so. I think this is the boss room. I hope you battled by the live stream. Is this the boss room? I don't think this is the boss room. Oh shit.
Beware.
Giga zap on you. What does this do? Just wanted to say, man, love your content, what you do. If you're down to do some more M+, I'd be down to tank some. Aw, why thank you. After I'm done with this, assuming we finish, of course, there's always a chance they'll just like quit out after they wipe. I would totally take you up on that this week. I think we'll be fine for this week, though. I remember being in one of your Iron Man live streams when you're at 16k subs.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I don't think I started streaming until I was at least around 20k. But yeah, man, those Iron Man streams were my jam back in the day. I used to love doing those. I would sometimes do Iron Man outside of streams just because it was so fun. Dude, this is so boring, I shouldn't be watching it. I know, I warned you. You guys all think it's for show. I don't know how to do this, boss. I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm doing.
Beware.
Oops. Oops, I just ran right into that like an idiot. Okie dokie, let's move out of that. Get everyone up to full health so I can get...
Run away, little girl.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're supposed to run, right? Okay, good.
Beware.
Crap, crap, don't die for real. Ah, furry. Okay, this boss is super easy. There was nothing to worry about. Okay, the tank is dead. For real, get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. Good job.
Beware.
I don't know how the hell he died. He was at full health. Die, King Mechagon, you piece of garbage. Uh-oh, third phase. I bet this is the hardest part. Just kidding, I know it's not. Did we complete in time? Timer expired. Aw, dang it. Maybe we can do it with stream. That would be fun. God damn it, I didn't get what I needed. Dang it. Well, I still got the writing done. Thank you all. I wanted the essence, but I didn't get it. Well, at least now I know how to do it for when I do this in the future. Return to the lazy turnip. You and Mad Season Show are the best to watch during rep grinds? Heck yeah! I'm in good company. Famous last words. Oof. I meant more as a tank. You should be watching the healer's man instead of chain pulling. As a healer, I should have been taking the opportunity to drink whenever possible, and I did not because I didn't think I had anything to drink. Like, I wasn't doing a super good job managing my mana. The tank was excellent. Other than those parts that he took very spiky damage, and I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't geared. I didn't check his gear at all. Whatever the case, we completed it. I got a plus 11 done, which means I'll get a box next week. I do sometimes occasionally forget to do a Mythic Plus dungeon for the week. So you play with War Mode on? Nah, I don't like PvP. I mean, World PvP. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna get off now after I do my my tiller dailies. Because it looks like I forgot to do them. Oof. Okay, so like that was kind of an ordeal. I was just focused on the fight the entire time, and I didn't have any time to look at chat. This is why like I have this list of what I'm allowed to do on streams and what I'm not. You know, like a self list for myself. Obviously, I can do whatever I want. But like one of those things at the top of the list is like, dear God, do not stream a raid. Or, you know, a Mythic Plus dungeon, because it requires so much of my attention that I can't read chat. Kill Galleon? Is Galleon up? I don't think he's up. The head of Krosk looks like Warglaves. The head of Krosk? What's that? Oh, whoa, what's this? It is the most boring stream ever. I don't think Galleon's up. It says he's over here, but he's not. I'll be on tomorrow all day. If I see you online, I'll just hit you up with whatever key I have. If you're down to run, you can get some people from Discord or stream. Okay, I might take you up on that. Maybe. I've been doing this thing on Tuesdays where I've been playing WoW all day instead of working. So I'm probably gonna do my best to work all day. However, it would be nice to get a quick Mythic Plus dungeon done early rather than at the last second on Monday night. The boat can fly now? This one can. And all you do is just pay a quick old 25 bucks and you can have one for yourself. Shoe Nice has coronavirus? Who's Shoe Nice? Is that a YouTuber? If so, that sucks. I didn't pay $25 for it. I got it myself for free. Is it free if you had to pay for a 6-month subscription, though? It's more like you were incentivized to get it. And then you got it. You can see Galleon from the farm. I don't see him. And I have view distance turned on to max. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I was already subbed, Hero. Uh-huh, sure you were. I mean, I was also already subbed to the 6-month subscriber thing. So I got it for free. But I don't know if you got it for free. You want to kill Unasta? Nah, not really. I thought Galleon was maybe in the area. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't add you because of different realm. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Well, that's too bad. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like, you know, the only other option is probably Real ID, but I don't add people to Real ID. As like a general blanket policy. I even have an add-on that's installed which should auto-decline all Real ID requests. And also, there's the point where I can get a dungeon group together pretty quickly whenever I want. Since I'm a healer. You know, I could say because I'm a YouTuber I can do it, but that's not true at all. I am not popular enough where I can get a group together. Thankfully, I'm a healer, so that's more valuable than being a WoW YouTuber in WoW. Haruma Redex on Terralion. Yeah. Just add Haruma Redex on Terralion. That's my new server. With all my new golds. Maybe I should craft some cooking utensils so I can send them over. Let's see, the kebab. Looks like I'm sold out of kebabs. Grilled nashers. I still have a lot of those. Ghastly goulash. It looks like I have some that are being sold. I feel these are really expensive, right? Questionable meat. Yeah, this one uses the expensive stuff. So I should just make some more kebabs. It looks like people like kebabs. I'll whisper you, and if it goes through, I'll let you know you're on. Sounds good. I only have 2 real people on ID because I grew up with them. Man, I don't know anyone from what I grew up with. I don't have childhood friends, I guess I should say. What? I don't have any more of these. How can you not tell that I don't have things in my bank anymore, you stupid add-on? Let's go put those on the auction house. How many times have you played WoW? I mean, years? I've been playing WoW since 2008. So for like 12 years now. 2008, 2009. I think it might have been 2009. So 11 years? Whenever the Old War patch came out, that's around when I started. I haven't had any new village. That's pretty close to where I'm at. Ooh, I sold some stuff. What did I sell? Ooh, I sold some enchants. Let me restock those. Actually, no, let me open up the auction house real quick. That way it knows I need to restock those ones as well. There we go. Okay, I'm good to go. Yeah, if you want short queue times, take up healing. Yeah, I have I can get into groups instantly. Like, you know, today, I needed to do a quick Mythic Plus dungeon, and I got into the first group I applied for. In the Mythic Plus dungeon of my choice. It's not usually like that. I usually have to apply a handful of times. But most of the time, I'll get into the first group I apply for. I guess, you know, most of the time I get into the first group. That is my usual. Never mind. It's just because I usually apply for, like, groups that I overgear a little bit. Because I don't know all the fights. Because I'm a noob when it comes to Mythic Plus dungeons. So I can get into groups pretty quickly. It's just this time around, I was applying for a higher key than normal, and I didn't know the place at all. And yet they still took me in anyway. But that's because the tanks seemed really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, you peeps. Watch all my videos if you're quarantined and have to stay home. That's pretty cool. My personal schedule doesn't change at all. I already work from home. So I'm basically just doing the normal thing. It's just there's less water bottles to buy at the store. You stay. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna end the most boring stream in the world. I'm sorry I subjected you guys to this. This was basically me just testing out the settings for my new computer. It seems to work fine, but it's not as high quality as I thought I could get it. Because I have a really good computer now, and I have good internet, so I should be able to stream in high quality, but I don't know how to set that up. So whatever. Good night.